are you? My name's Iris Smith and I'm the owner of a small business in Mansfield called The Flower Patch. I hope you all had a good day yesterday. I had quite an eventful day. I had my sister-in-law here and she came for tea. She didn't ask for tea this time, which is a rarity. I offered it her. So, and she also came with a great big order. She wants me to do her a 50-foot long, she bought two 50-foot long garlands, and she wants all candy cane and everything in. So I've been out getting lots of candy cane because I don't think I'll have enough for the length of what she needs. And plus I need to take into consideration some of my other customers. So I've had to go and get a lot this morning. So I've been busy. Right. Before I start, again, I just want to thank everybody for the concern and towards me the other day when I had a seizure. It's very sweet and kind of you. Again, it doesn't take me long, and I'm back to my normal self. So back to my jolly self again. A bit more this today. I think yesterday when I analysed the video, I was still, I think, watching the video. I don't know what the word is. Well, I think a bit still not 100%. Perhaps about 80-90%, but not a full 100. But today, I am back as 100%. So, what we're going to do, one of my friends who have subscribed to my channel has asked me to do a vase arrangement for Christmas in blues and whites. So I've said I will do it, and we're going to make it look beautiful, guys. So let's just go through everything. All I've got is a small white container vase or pot, plant pot. I've just put a bit of oasis in. I'm going to put some of my moss on it as well. So first of all, let's go through. She says she only wants a little bit of greenery, not much. Oops, I've just caught myself. So I've got a bit of my oddments and some also of my long stems. I've got other bunches of stems there, but we're not going to need a lot. So I thought, let's get this rubbery, beautiful rubbery texture out from the company leaf. One of my favourites, which I adore. So I thought, let's get the light colour. With it being blue, I don't want darks. Well, saying that, I've had to get my conifer out, guys. So I've got two bunches out here. I'm not sure how many I'm going to use. Probably not that much. But my cypress leaves, my conifer, which I've got a lot of. A lot of. I've also got some longer, now I've got some oddments here, but these are the length of them. Some longer, I think this might be crocodile fern, because you can get different types of crocodile fern as well. So I think that's what that one is. But I like this one and I can't even remember where I got it from. And that annoys me because I want some more of it. Ooh. Now, I have got a peacock feather. She did specifically say, have you got any peacock feathers? I said, I've only got a few left. And I found it with blue stem and a beautiful, look at it at the top. Isn't that divine? Wonderful. So I thought we may put that in as well for her. And I've also got my white glittery spray. And I thought, with it being quite slim and long, let's get some of this in to give it that Christmassy feeling. Oh, I love this. And the red one, I adore the red one. And then again, being white, sorry, I thought we'll try this. Let's see what this looks like. Instead of using the philodendron leaves, let's try this one instead. So I'm going to give it a bash. Oh, I've just pulled one off. See, start of a video. Every time I start a video, I do something wrong. So we've got that as well. And I've got a fresh stem and some oddments of my beautiful blue leaf. The lovely, lovely colour. I adore this. I don't know if I bring it close so you can see. Look at the colour, guys, on that. It is wonderful. So I've got that as well. I've also got my glittery blue cypress leaves as well to add in again for that little Christmassy theme. Oh, and it's a deep royal blue. It is beautiful. And I thought, berries. We can't not have berries. Christmas time. So I've got the glittery ones with little sequins on as well, in royal blue also. Look at that. They are super. Beautiful, vibrant colour. Guys, wispy bits. I've got my wispy bits. I've got a few oddments and a fresh stem here. And I thought, let's add a few of those in with my swirly little rubbery bits on. I love these. I really, really do. So I've got some of this. I can't make my mind up whether it's a cluster of wheat or something along those lines. I'm not sure, but I've got, oops a daisy, got it in blue also. So I thought, let's add a bit of that in. Apart from just these berries, I thought, let's get some blueberries out. I may add those in with a bit of greenery around the front or the bottom, just to give some lovely festive feeling. She wanted candy cane. Luckily, I've got blue. I've told her I'll put 3 in, so here's 3. These were baubles on a tree. I pierced an hole in them and stuck a pick inside with a bit of glue on. So I thought, let's just put 3 in. She didn't want anything else but just candy cane. So we've got that. Now, I shown you this yesterday, my magnolia. I haven't fluffed the flowers up yet, but I've got it in blue with a dark brown stem and dark, dark green leaves. So we're going to put perhaps the odd one of those in also. And I've shown you these also. I thought, oh, every time I get something new, I've got to give it a go, guys. I really have got to give it a go. I can't sit there and stare and see that they're still stuck in my bucket without them giving a go first. So I've got these wonderful flowers. So we're going to try those out as well. Maybe we'll not use everything, but I just grabbed quite a lot. Now these I've not yet looked. I will, I promise I will. And again, I still can't remember what they're called, but I have used them in fresh flowers and I just cannot, for the love of me, remember what they're called, but I will. So I'm going to look that up at some point today. And then I've just got out 3 poinsettias with a bit of silvery glitter around the tip. And I thought, let's get some poinsettias in just for that Christmassy theme. My friend didn't want too many Christmas flowers. She wanted quite a few of the, you know, the silk flowers, but just with the odd Christmas sparkle added into it. So that's what we've got for our vase arrangement today. I don't know whether to sit down or not. I do work standing up, but let me have a look at the camera, which way it's positioned. It is freezing in here. Oh, you can see me. Let's just bring it down slightly. I'll sit down then. Oh, got my green on. Oh, love my green. So we have our little vase. Let's get our moss. I tend to put it over inside the lid, so if anything falls out I just drop it back in. Again, that's not me being lazy, that's just, I don't know, saving time, I guess. Oops a daisy, don't want it touching the blue pan. Right, so I'm going to put this, again, I don't put, some people put it on sparingly. I tend to place it in and try and cover as much as I can. That's just me. So, oh, I love the smell of moss. Let's get that one there. In the corner. I try to cover all the sides as well, as much as I can. I don't want to be putting too much moss pins in. I do try to spread them around, just, you know, so they don't catch on everything that I place inside. Oh, it's raining. They've given on rain all week, guys, all week. I've got one son at work, one son's got the week off work, he's booked an holiday in, he's not going anywhere, he's just having the week off. And he's still in bed. That's my youngest, Jordan, he's still in bed. Spread it around the sides. Oh, my sister-in-law wants lights on the garlands that she's asked me to do. And the garlands are, one of them is 7 foot high, 4 foot across and 7 foot back down. She wants it reaching the floor with big bows at the bottom. So that will be fun. And the garlands haven't got any wiring, so they're quite floppy. So I've had to go and get something to give that support, because when I make it I've got to have it on a hook from one end of the room to the other and then across and work along it like that. So it's going to be a challenge, and I love a challenge. Has anybody done a garland that big before? Right, let's just trim around the edges because I like to keep it neat. And I'm just taking the bits off what are overhanging. This one. Right, I've just noticed that's a bit loose, so let's get that put down there. Right, so all the loose bits back in my pot. I asked my friend what sort of a design does she want. Front facing, asymmetrical, a 360, and she came back with asymmetrical. So we're going to try and get an asymmetrical done for her. I want this here. That is the focal point at the back. And I've got all these wispy bits at the bottom. I'm going to cut off. Give it a bit of a haircut. Let's see, right. Just dip it in the glue. There we go. Isn't that a pretty thing? Aren't peacock feathers beautiful? So there's our first. Here they are. Let's get our crocodile fern also in. So asymmetrical is basically going down to one side, higher at one point and goes to a lower point. I've done lots and lots of these. I love them. They're very, very, very pretty. So I want a couple of the leaves where they've got a bit of height. Next to, oops, a daisy. There's a piece loose there. Oh, my cardigan's coming up. It's like a blanket, this. It's really chunky. I decided to get it out the wardrobe for the cold weather. And now I want one coming down here. So there is your shape. Let's just position it correctly. I hope you can see. Oh my goodness, I have tied these up. I am terrible. Let's see if I can pull one out. One, two. What I'm going to do with these ones as well, I'm going to have these coming from the side but not as long as the one here. the same with the other one. Let me just get a moss pin. I've just spotted a little bit moving. There we go. Oh, don't you just love this? Let's get one of these. Cut one off. Just want to see if I bring it down. Oh, let's get another one. Take that bottom one off as well. Now I'm going to place these just at the side of these crocodile ferns here. I don't mind if one of the leaves, you know, this leaf is coming round the back. Let me just take that. Oh, I can't get it out, guys. It is glued in solid. I was going to rearrange this. I've got a feeling it may have bent over because it's not wire. It is a natural peacock's feather, so the stem of it does, it's like the wheat, it bends very, very easily. Conifer. Oops. I'm going to place one either side as well of the white leaf. Sorry about the noise, guys. It's just that it's so cold in here. Just have a look. Oh, doesn't that look pretty? Because I'm going to use all 5 of these. And place one there. Then I'm going to put one here also. Oh, I've locked Marley in the house. I've locked him in the house. Oh, he's got it on him today, so I've locked him in the house. I didn't want him hanging around, spoiling everything again. Right, I'm going to put picks on. I've got 2 of these, what I've cut off. One fell off, shall I say. Let me just put a pick in this one. Wipe any excess glue off. And I'm going to place those at the bottom, just here. Now I've got some bit of stem stuck in there. Let's try and get it out. Oops. That didn't work, guys. I've gone and broken it. I've gone and taken it off. Oh my giddy Nora. Look. And it's still got the stem in it. Oh my goodness. Oh well. Oh well. Let's see if I can pull this one off. Doesn't matter. And then I'm going to place another one in the side here also. There you have it. Oh, doesn't that look pretty? I love the peacock feathers. I had a friend around the corner who wanted one with a load of peacock feathers in, so I did order quite a lot. This was not recently. I think it was about a year ago. So yeah, she really loved it. I'm going to save that because I could easily attach a pick onto it. Let's see if we can get a pick onto it. Yes. Tape. I haven't got my tape out. Get the white tape. And let's stick this one in. And I'm going to go underneath the crocodile fern, just to give it a bit of white underneath there. So let's have a look. I want to put these in because they're tall. No, they don't pull off. Let's use this one as the tallest piece. Oh my goodness gracious mate. Oh, I'll save that. I think I need to fluff them up. They've been sat tightly in my bucket against everything else. So let's fluff them up a little bit. Give them a bit more volume. I think that one's entwined with each other. Let's have a look. Oh guys, look at that. Look at the colour against the green as well and the white. Oh yes, we're gonna do it. Right. It's a similar texture, well, not similar look, not texture, to the conifer little pines on them. I think they're more like wheat. I have been looking at my wheat and thinking they've got to be. I can't see anything else that they look like. They're so pretty, beautiful colour. Right, I'm just turning around so I can place this one. Now, do I bring that out or up? Oh my goodness. I think out. Yeah, out. I think out. It looks better because it's otherwise it hide the peacock feather and we don't want that. So let's. Oh my gosh, it's hard to push in and then bend. What do you think? I love the colour. I just love the colour. Now I think with the white, you see, oopsie daisy. I don't want white on white. I think with one white sat there, we need some white coming, you know, up here. Because if we had white on white, then this is going to be, these leaves are going to drown it because they're wider. So they're going to drown it. So you're not getting as much, as you can see, you're not getting as, the focal point on them when you look at them. You know what, when I talk about the space and things like that, to give you things space for movement of your eye to, you know, notice different things in different areas, you won't see that. It'll be drowned. You'll see what's behind it more than anything. So we don't want that. So if you do want to put one in, you put it near the greens instead of just the white. So I'm going to put this, just this one, in front of the peacock feather, but lower down. So it's in the centre. So you've got a bit of white in the centre. We'll hang on to those for now. Let's get some of our fern. Oops, I've done I've done same with this one, pulled it off. Oh goodness gracious me, I'm too heavy-handed. Let's glue it back in. Oh, my delivery lady's going away on holiday tomorrow, so she's made sure that I've got everything. Bless her. It's really sweet of her. So we're going to put one of these ferns just sitting slightly in front of the white. I can't remember what they're called. I've got some up there. Again, I've forgotten. It's more like a garden or a house plant that I've seen with those shaped leaves. Let's get the other one. I'm just, you know, bending them over at the tip. And I'm going to put some along the bottom as well. Just coming out from the sides here. And I can bend these over so they will give it a bit of movement. I don't know why I don't just take the elastic band off. Never mind. And another one I'm going to place on this side. Just lift that one slightly up. There we go. And then I'm going to put some, where you see these long crocodile ferns, I'm going to put some in there to break that space up. And I could put some of those white ones under there as well. And then they will bounce off of this green. And again, I'm not going as long as the, sticking them out as long as the crocodile fern. I don't want that. Just cut that bit off. I'm just looking about putting something underneath. Got two left on this. So I'm thinking along the lines of placing one under here. So there's quite a bit of, oh, do I do it at the above as well? Oh no, I'm going to do it in between either side of the blue at the front. I'm going to place that one there. That's a bit of movement as well. Oh, I sat in my PJs last night, as I said, eating my chocolates that I treated my Belgian truffle, and I sat there, guys. I didn't realise I ate the whole box and the box was like that. I just kept sitting there. And they were that moreish and yummish, I just couldn't stop. And before I knew it, I thought, oh, I'll go and get a cup of coffee, come back to dip my hand in the box, and they'd all gone. They'd all gone. Oh, well, who cares? Right, I want two of these, but they were nice. They were really nice. Every year I spot them in the shop. They bring them in, introduce them into the shop every Christmas. And I always say, oh, I'll save those for Christmas Day. That same day that I've fetched them, 2 months in advance, they've gone. I'm not greedy. It's just Everybody in our house likes their own type of chocolate. My husband, he likes mint chocolate. I don't like mint chocolate. I've never liked mint chocolate. I just don't like it. I don't know. Some people eat it, you know. Me, no. So he likes mint chocolate. I like whole nut, where it's just hazelnut and chocolate. My husband likes fruit and nut. I like Galaxy. My husband likes Galaxy, so I have to be aware. I do like crunchy. There's nothing really that I don't really like. So, but overall, I don't go crazy. I'm not a biscuit person. I will have some biscuits, but I'm not a biscuit person. My husband likes biscuits. I tend to like either the chocolate digestives or ginger biscuits. They're my favourite gingers. So, right, I'm going to put these little wispy bits in. I'm going to scatter some around, and I'm going to put some around the back here, just with the conifer. Oh, I just love these. My husband says I'm surprised that I wasn't sick. I felt alright. So did my tummy. We both felt alright. I'm going to place some on the front, near the front, slightly near to the bottom, or leaning over, should I say, over the white glitter. These have all already been wrapped in corsage. That's the reason I'm not doing it, because I've already done them when I was going to use them on something else, but I didn't use them all. They wasn't needed, so they've been pre-done. Just bend that a bit. There we go. How many have I got? 4 more. Bring one down there. Under the white leaf. So it hangs. And another one on the opposite side. Let me just cut that little bit. Did I do it under or under? Yeah. So under the white leaf. And these two I'll sit the side of the white leaf, spray leaf in the centre. Now they're not sitting down properly, so I'm going to have to put a pick on both of these to give them that support. Brown. To give them a bit more height, should I say, as well, because I want these slightly a bit higher. The one. So I'm going to place one here So it's like that. So I don't need those now. Oh, I forgot to show you yesterday. I got some... Oh guys, I'm sorry for interrupting while I'm busy. I've forgotten to show you. I couldn't believe it. Are you ready? These are going in a wreath. Backwards. They're coming out the wreath like that, so his butt is sticking. And I got another one. Oh my goodness, and they got wire in the legs as well. Oh my giddy aunt, so his bum's gonna be sticking. So his body's going to be sticking out. Oh, so, and then I'm going to attach it to the wreath so it doesn't move. Oh, dear me. Aren't they so cute? Oh, this one hasn't got wire in because I ordered them for 2 different companies. That one has. Who cares? Let me get a wreath, guys. Listen, I haven't tried. I'll just get the first one. He's going to be coming out like that. His naughty bum. Oh, isn't he divine? I keep saying isn't he? He hasn't even got a head. Oh, should I say, isn't his legs divine? And I got those because I don't know, I just got them. I've been wanting them for a while, and then I spotted them. They're going in a wreath. So he's going to look, sticking his body out. My son saw them and he just went. And I went, what? Mum, you are a kid. And I was like, yes, I know. But oh my giddy aunt, guys, they are gorgeous. I can't wait. I was just about to say I can't wait to play with them. Position them in the wreath. That's what I meant to say. Oh, they look wonderful. I don't know why. Why some people just think it's silly. I think it's great. So, let's have a look. We need some blue across here. I forgot all about the just lying down now, having a nap. I'm going to place that there, with it being the sparkly. So we're going to place one of those in there. I was supposed to say, you're going to have baubles and everything else in it. Yeah. Well, where are you going to place the baubles? This is on the wreath. And he just looked and just... Not a shake of the head in disgust. A shake of the head is in, you're just a big kid. I can't believe it, Mum. You're a big kid. Why not? Why not, guys? They're going to look lovely. I forgot all about them yesterday, and I was wanting to show you as well. I mean, gosh, we had the elf's legs, now we've got Santa. So that is how we're doing those. I'm not putting any more of those in. We need to be adding the odd bit of these. These, again, like I say, are my oddments, these ones. And some are on just one leaf. So let's use the ones on one leaf, with one leaf. So where you see this crocodile fern and these two leaves, I am going in between or under. And I'm going to just slightly bend it to give it a bit of movement. I didn't show my sister-in-law them. She'll want those on her garland. So I'm hiding them away from her. Because I know what she's like. She's just as much as a kid as I am. So I've got to hide them. Right, let's just slightly bend that on as well. Perhaps not that much. Let's have a look. There we go. Right, I'm going to put one in the centre but up here. Just going to manipulate it and slightly bend it over so it's got that curve. And my chair just trottles off by itself. I think I may need some. Let's have a look. No, I can't put none in the middle. They're too wide. I want to get these in as well. So if I just see where I'm going to place those. 1, 2. Yeah, I want to elongate this one because I want it slightly higher. So let's get a bit more of some corsage tape on. So I think Santa has got to have some presents around him on a wreath. Baubles, some candy, things like that. Some beautiful ribbon. I can't stop looking at him now. He's got his body sticking out. Oh dear. I was going to get one. I've always said I was going to get one. I can't remember where I got them both from. One was from my wholesalers, and one was from a lady who does online sales, and I got it off of a poinsettias. Let me get those in. The Christmassy flower. I've been searching for some nice, wonderful navy blue Christmas ribbon. I've got the odd navy blue. It's not a colour that a lot of people usually ask me for. I've been searching for some navy and gold, and I found somewhere, but there was out of stock. So it must be a popular colour this year. I'm just placing the poinsettias there. I think I'm going to have to put one there. That one's elongating as well, because they're not very long. And I've had to order 30 white and silver poinsettias for my sister-in-law's garland. Or was it 32? Something like that, but yeah, they're coming today. She likes to go big. She's like me. She likes big. She's got lots of grandchildren, so she does it for them as well as herself. I think I need one down here, so let me go and get another one. Where's that poinsettia? Let's get those out. I think, yeah, if you look at it there, it's nothing there apart from obviously this blue, but we need something, a flower, to sit. That one's petals bent over. There we go. Sit there, so you've got it going down and it finishes here, because by having it finished there, there's something missing there. So I'm going to elongate this one as well, because it's slightly further back. Oops. My friend who wanted me to do this, she says she wants it for her entrance hall. As the family and friends and that all come through the door, the front entrance. She wants it for there. Spread that conifer. There. Excuse me. So we've got these. Oh, we've got our blackberries as well. I forgot about those. Yeah, where's the others? Oh my good gracious me. Oh, they're here. Gosh, I wondered where they'd got to then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's get some of these just dotted around the bottom. So there's 2 on this side, 1 in the centre. Long one that can go in the centre. Underneath. Sorry everybody. Just so I can get those in and don't forget. So that's those. Now, oh, I just don't know what these are called. Oh, it really is. It's not bothering me. It's just my brain's ticking. It's ticking, guys, because I know what they are. I've used them. And I've got my flower book in the house. Oh, I just know what these are. I just can't think. Let's see which ones are nice to put in. Oh, they give off a nice touch. Is it those? I'm just checking which one. Oh, look at those. They're very similar shape to the poinsettias. Oh, they all look nice. A bit of light. How's about one stem at the back or? Oh, I don't know. Don't know about those. They may be a bit too light. Yeah. So I think let's get one of the magnolias. Fluff it up. I like the shades in this. That can go there. Just give it a little bit of a bend at the top. And what I want to do is place that there in the centre. Let's see if I can just slightly bend that. I don't want the greenery because I've had to check the greenery out on it and the fray. So if any of the greenery I spot, because I've just had a look and they're all fraying. So I don't want, and it's looking tacky at the size. I don't know if you can see. So I won't be using the greenery. I think I need one here. Yeah. So then one there. Just above here. Slightly coming out. I've just pulled that off. I am terrible. Today anyway. So let's get another one at the opposite side. I'm going just here. So it elongates it in here in this space. So it's, oh my good gracious me, that frightened me then. So it's here, look, here and also here. So it's elongated, so it's, you know, filling this gap in here. I'll save that. I think that one's sticking up slightly a bit. I need something, as you can see, just slightly higher than the poinsettia. So that is maybe where I shall add one of these. And I will have to elongate these as well. I'll take that one off. Place that back on. And then do this one there at the top. Up there. See where the poinsettia is here, I need something just around this height there, and also here on this side, so then it's coming down, that's poking up a bit. And also we need something here. Excuse me. So if I keep those there, while I just place something like that, yeah. So that's going to have to be put on. Also a pick. So if we just get this one in fact I'll just cut a little bit off of the end. And then by putting this here, you'll see that it's filling in just that little area there. I don't like how this is sitting. It's covering. Let me just turn it around, guys. No, I don't. Immediately it's drawing. Oh gosh. Oh god. It's just not sitting correctly, so it may have to go a bit smaller in, you know, push further deeper down, because that wasn't, it wasn't just, you know, sitting nice. Let me take the poinsettia out as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that there, lower down where the poinsettia were, and Oops, a daisy. Under there. Sit that there. I'm just repositioning it because it wasn't looking very good, sat like that. So make sure that one's in. Better. That is better. I haven't even put these in yet. Where are they gone? Oh my good gracious me. There's one. So where's the other? There. Need to elongate these also. So let's get 2 picks. Because the arrangement that you're trying to achieve is going down at a diagonal position. That's an asymmetrical. And by doing that, it becomes, depending on how you position it, if it's like that, it looks like a front facing. But if it's from the side positioning, then it's, you know, it is an asymmetrical. It is made to be an asymmetrical. Some people, you know, position them in different ways. There's no rule that you can't do that. It's just that my friend wanted blue. Not too many Christmassy stuff, but just enough to say that it is Christmas, but wanted flowers. So we've done it for her. Just cut the bottom bit. That's supposed to be in the middle. So then that. That. Do the same with that one. So now, as you can see, we need something here because it's all here. So we need to be placing something there. So we could either just put some more berries down here, sparkly ones, just to fill in these little gaps. I'm trying to see what else I've got in blue. I can't. Oh, let's just go and have a look. Got the baubles. Got the little blue baubles. Oh my goodness. Roses as well. I've got different shades of roses. Got that. Won't be a moment, guys. Dry please. Excuse my head. Oh, look at those. What do I please? No, because I think if I put those in, they'd take away from the poinsettias. I know, if I put those in, they just sit comfortable, right size as well. Yeah. So let's put that one back. I don't want to put baubles in, she didn't want it too Christmassy. I've got dark blue ranunculus. Now let's try this first. So I'm going to place that one there. So trying to fill in these gaps. Let's get this in. Bit of sparkle at the front here. Yeah. Placing one at the bottom, a rose at the bottom as well. I'm just placing it there, slightly moving it out to one side. So it's like that. Obviously glue string. Oh my giddy aunt. And then place that one. If I can get it in. I've just pulled that off. Oh my good gracious me. It's because I spotted some glue on the leaf and I tried to pull the glue off and I pulled the pulled the leaf off instead. Da, da. What am I like? put it on its own pick. Where did it go? Oh my giddy aunt, where did it go? Somewhere under here. Let's place it by itself. So I feel we need a little bit of sparkly here. So I'm gonna have to take two. I've got all wire on the floor. We'll be cutting, and I can feel it on my shoe, under my shoes. And I want to place those there to give, you've got your sparkle there, but then if you look at here, there's nothing, absolutely nothing. Nothing to show that Christmassy theme. So you need something to come out. So if I just place that in, you need something like that. Just to stick out as well. I mean, I've just placed those in, I can't see from, so they're going to have to come down slightly. That one's slightly in a bit more. And then, I don't want those. Just get trying to, you see, I have got my white ficus and I have got white, because there's a lot of blue. So let me grab, I've got the white ficus. Let's just grab some oddments of that. And then I've also got, let's just use these first, because I think these will do it. By using the white ficus, yeah, ficus, it is always a saviour, a saviour. So what I'm going to do with this, just see. Dip it in. I don't need to elongate it, it's quite a nice length. fill that end corner bit in. And on this side as well, because it's like I say guys, there's a lot of blue. And we need to be breaking it up. There's something as well here. We've got tall, gap, and then here. I need something in between these two heights around here to give it that nice smooth triangular shape. At the moment it's like drop, up, down, and that I don't like. So you can either again put something like this in and bring it around there. There is where we need it, around that height, so it's starting to come down. Not a gap there. It doesn't look finished. It's not balanced up above. I'm trying to balance. Well, not trying. I'm balancing it at the bottom, and moving everything, but you know, by coming out and then back in. So it's like a triangular and then triangular at the bottom as well. I'm just, again, we've got a gap here under this rose, and it's doing the same, mimicking the same as what that is. Point, then it's a drop. Now I want something again around that height, so it fills it in going down. So I'm trying to think what would look better. I don't want green. I need, even one of those leaves would look nice. I don't want to put lots of poinsettias in. So let me just put this in and let's see the effect this has. It may not look very good because of the shape of the leaf. In fact, that looks actually quite nice. So I'm going to pull another one off. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. Again, under this rose, it was looking slightly bare and unbalanced. So that's that, so I need that. So do I place one up here? Or do I? No, that's too much. Oh my goodness. I think I must have ghosts in here, because it's always that bucket around there where that bucket is, that things drop out. Nothing else drops out. That's just spooky. Oops, I don't want those. I don't think I want those. No. So I don't want those. So do I try just to play one of those there instead? No, it doesn't look right. Don't go with the theme, the shading. So I think there we have it. Or, in fact, I've elongated those. Yeah, it's those. It is those. Let's try and get these in. Now I need those there. So looks like I'm going to have to elongate these stem yet, you know, again by placing another one on, because I want it around that height, and by just having it at the height it is, it's sinking, because I've got to yet push it in. So I need to elongate this as well. So I'm going to go to the next, where I've finished off the next corsage tape, to give it that extra support. And then come down, and you'll see what I mean. Can't remember where I put the other one. And do the same with this one. I will fill in the back as well, you know, just to finish the back end of it off. Just turn it round. Two roses. I still need a rose at the side of the poinsettia. It's still looking slightly missing some, you know, like you get that feeling like, you know, it's something slightly missing. And I just need to fill that little space up. And then same on this side. Can't see that candy cane now, so let's bring it forward. Place that there. That's what we got at the moment. Well, that sounded good, didn't it? That sounded quite foreign there. So I don't want those. I don't want those either. So I may use these to fill around the back. Just want to, let me just come and have a look. Put that back. I can't see it. Let me just sand it from there. No. I'm not happy with that, guys. Straight away, I'm not happy. You know where I'm not happy? At the bottom. These. I'm not happy with those. I may end up taking those out and placing something either smaller, some ficus or something like that. I don't like those, are they, sticking out? So let's just get those out. And then let me come back. They're just not giving off. They're looking like they're making it look wider. Like I'm... Oops. It's making it wider than what it should be. It should be quite slim. Let me just reposition this. And it's not. They're not making it. Even though they're slim leaves, they're not giving it that feeling. It's giving it so it's coming out wider here. It's supposed to be coming down, you know, inwards. Them there were bringing it out further, making it wider. So that wasn't looking like an asymmetrical. Excuse me. It was beginning to look like more like a front facing one. So by, again, like I say, by adding that there, from you seeing that coming inwards here, by adding that there, that's bringing this all around here out here. So then that's making it look like you need to put something in there to fill in that gap, but that's not what you're aiming for. You take that out and you've got that slim triangular shape. So let me just come back and have another look. Right, so it's also making me think where the ficus is as well at 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock, that is doing exactly the same thing. Here, it's coming out too wide. So I can easily resolve that. Where's my other clippers? By taking the top one off. And do that also on this one. I can. Let's have another look. Sorry guys, this is what I have to do. Right, I know again now what it is. You see the two white blues at the side? They're sticking out way too much. Way too much. The wheaty coloured ones. These. That one especially. That seems to be sticking out more. So if anything, that either needs to come out and stand up here. So let's just take one out. Take the glue off. This is how you just rectify the shape of it. And bring it up. And same with the other side. Because we can easily rectify that as well, where we've just taken this out. By putting something smaller in. You could easily, you know, for example, get one of these and place that in there, like that. You know, I'm just showing you what you know we can do. And again, sit it in. But add it as depth because we want that. Now these making me look like they've got bat wings, so you either cut those off or bring them in. So I'm going to bring these in. I'm going to just have a look what it's like. See, that's more slimline now. It's now more coming downwards. And then sticking right out. I mean, you can have them big here, but you've got to also balance it on the sides to go into that point. I hadn't on that one. Mine was out here, then it just went a big drop into the centre. So it looked odd. So, again, to do, you know, you can take things out. You can manoeuvre that and put that there. We've got the other one here. You don't have to have, you know, 3. You can have 2. You could put that one also in the centre as well, leaning forward. I'll just place it in. So it's all coming down like that in the centre with the wheat, instead of coming out. And again, you could manipulate all your foliage and everything so it's not sticking out too far. I need something there. I'm not so sure about that feather, even though she asked for a peacock feather. No, I'll leave it in. That's what she asked for. I don't want to do something what wasn't asked. So I'm going to just put a pick on this. Reason being, I don't need it going so deep as I cut it, so I need to extend it back up. So what I'm going to do, you don't have to put them back in either. You can take them out and keep them out. You know, I'm just putting this back in because personally, I think it needs it. If I can see down there. Yeah. I don't like how that peacock feather's sitting. And we've got this one. And let's place that. Like that. So that's become more slimline again from here. Let's just stick that poinsettia back up. I don't think these are low. These are too low as well. Oh my good gracious me. Once you start noticing something, I mean, it's not that I don't know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing, but once I've noticed and I've moved something, It's then making the rest of the things look to me that something's not right, something needs altering. That's the only reason that I keep moving things around, is because I've moved something. And now these look too deeply set, and I don't want that. I want them lifting. They're going back in the same place, it's just that they would need lifting and the stem is not long enough. So I'm just elongating the stem so I can give them that height. But again, they are going back in the same place. And this one back in there. So that's like that. And the reason I've done this, and I'll show you in a moment, that was it. Is because then if you look at the poinsettias, that's higher and that is touching it but going down. That isn't deeply set now, which was down here, and that just didn't look right. So now they look like they're actually sliding down. Just trying to see. Let me just look, guys. Just want to see, by putting this in, that's gonna give it movement as well as fill that gap. I don't know if it's that one. Let me try and get the willow. Let's have a look at the willow. Oh my good gracious me, I'm changing my mind now. In fact, I don't know. I keep looking at the heather. Yeah. Let's get some heather in. It doesn't always have to be the greenery. Just a little bit of something different. And this is what I wanted. I wanted a bit of filler. So I'm placing some filler in. I was going to sit down for this. I do it though. I always think to myself I'm going to sit down, but then before you know it, I've stood back up. It's just more comfortable when I'm trying to position things. But again, I'm not going out too much. This is putting this in for depth. A bit of it there. Let's get some on the back as well. Just manipulate the stem. You just see the odd bit, little bit at the top where it's white popping through. And again, this is where I'm filling it up. Big gap here. Let's just get just see if that fits all right there. Yeah. Trying to hide that little gap. Just in there. And again, I'm just filling in now, just getting all the bits in. Saw that flower earlier, let's get that in. Waste not, want not. A little bit of a flower at the back. Let's get a rose on it as well. So we're carrying some of it, some of the floral around the back. We'll place one here. Gives it that finishing touch, and also to make sure that it doesn't look incomplete as well. Spread that a little. I don't like that. Push it down. So we've just done that at the back. We've just gave it that little bit of a, you know, floral at the back, just to keep it covered up, so you can't see the back of the oasis either. And just making sure they're all sitting how they should need to be. That one's not in. That one's not in very well, so let me just oh my good gracious me, what have I done? I've just cut it too short. Oh my good gracious. Well, everything can be rectified, can be fixed. Or instead, why don't I just, oh no I can't. Oh, I was just going to place a fresh stem in. Back in there. Right, let me just come round the front and have another look. Yeah, that's better. I need to bring it across. It seems to have drifted. Let's have a look. I'm just going to move the camera. That's better. That is much better. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is what we've done for today. Sorry it took a bit of time. I don't know why. You know, why I'm misplacing it. Well, it wasn't a case of I misplaced. I put it in the wrong place. No, I shouldn't say that because, you know, I've been doing flowers for years, so I know. It was just a case of by placing something in, it made it look slightly odd. Or moving something out as well made me have to move other things because they also looked odd. So it's not a case of I didn't know what I was doing. It was, you know, the movement and the placement of things by something to my eye, professional eye, just didn't look right. So I had to move it, and by moving it, that meant something else in the arrangement just didn't look right then. So I had to sort of like sort those out too. So that's all. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you like the colour. I love the colour. I absolutely do love the colour. Again, even though green is my overall favourite, oh, I do like this colour. the icy blue, you know, the royal blue. I think it's wonderful. So again, if you've got a vase or anything like that and you want to do something, it doesn't have to be in blue. I will sit down in a minute, guys, because it's very rude of me by doing this. It's just that I put my arms on the table. Oh, I found another one here. Well, let me just position that in there. I'll glue it in a minute. It's just that when I put my arms on the table, I get all glitter everywhere, all over me. So I try to avoid it. Nothing more. So, oh my giddy aunt. Oh my giddy aunt. Oh, did you see that guy? You know these flowers are gonna give me a blooming shock. They really are. Oh my good gracious me. Oh, my heart is pounding. Oh my goodness. Oh, it nearly went again. Oh my God. I know who's going to be laughing. Julie. Julie Hodgkins. I don't blame you, Julie. Oh my God, my heart is pounding at the moment. You know how you see just something out there, you know, the corner of your eye move, and you turn and it's virtually gone. You know, hitting the ground. Oh my goodness, that's what it was like. Oh my goodness. Let me take it off of that. Because it might be that. Oh goodness gracious me. Oh well, I suppose that's kicked me heart into gear a bit. Oh dearie me. Let me just put those there. Gosh guys, I couldn't believe that. It's got to be that, because I've done it before on there, and it's, even though it's sturdy, it's a solid piece of wood. I got this from a charity shop. But oh my good gracious me, I'm holding on to bars now. I don't want it to do it again. So, shall we start again? So guys, this is what we made today. Oh God. Oh dear, it sit there now. This is what we made today. I hope you enjoyed it. A dear friend of mine asked me if I'd do something in blue. Not too much Christmassy things in, because she doesn't like too, you know, over the top decorations, and I know this. So she just wanted the odd few little bits in, a few poinsettias, and other than that, what I'd use, you know, throughout the year, you know, the foliage, the flowers and things like that. So I hope, Jackie, that sorted you. So and she did want candy canes, but she specifically only wanted 3. So I had my orders, but again, I hope you like this, Jackie. You did say you wanted an asymmetrical one as you come through your door, which it is. As you can see, it goes down. You can actually bring them out further, as far as you like and as high as you like, as long as you've got the container to support the weight. If you know, that's all you need. If not, if you've got a big container but it's not very weighty in itself, get some pebbles off your garden, or decorative pebbles, or even if you've got a brick or a big boulder. Well, I wouldn't say big, but you know, and big enough to go into your pot, and then sit your oasis on top, and that'll be your weight. So little things like that. So again, I hope you like that. I did. I love the colour. It'll look fabulous in Jackie's house. So again, please subscribe, share and like. And if you've got anything along these lines or different colours, give it a go. Give it a go, guys. You know, you just think of everybody's house you could, or your family who you could make something for Christmas. Oh, they'll love you. So, I hope you enjoyed it. All the best, everybody. And I'm back. So, have a wonderful evening. I've just got to go and do... What time are we on? Yeah, I've got to go and do an errand for my husband. So, I've got to go and pick up something for him. So, I've finished my work here today. And I've finished with all my orders. So, I'll see you again soon. So, take care and look after yourselves. Bye. Oh guys, let me just say before I go, I've done it again. See if I can zoom in, get ready. Oh my good gracious. There's your poinsettia and your roses and your berries and the wheat and the... Oh, if I move my thingy around, because it's not even pointing the right way, is it? The peacock feather. There it is. And then all your cypress, your glittery cypress in blue. And then your green in colour, your foliage, your cypress. And then your candy canes, some heather, some magnolia in blue as well. And some fern. And some white glittery. Well, I don't know. I keep looking at them thinking do they look slightly a bit like ruscus? Who knows? But we've got those as well, and as it moves up, it's quite nice actually. I love that peacock feather. Again, if you're doing anything like this, guys, give it a go. Or if you haven't, should I say, give it a go. The great things to do. And they look wonderful in anybody's house, in a church, you know, parish, anything like that. And also, you know, in your own house, on a cabinet. Oh, that would look lovely on a cabinet. Anything. Even if you've got a, you know, cabinet up, you know, or coffee table, should I say, slightly up against a wall, it would look lovely on there too. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. And again, I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.